It is a chilly mid-November early morning. I have the privilege to eat the breakfast from 5 a.m. as the hotel staff is aware that until 6:15 a.m. the latest we need to catch the buses to Marathon. Not that I'm thrilled to ingest anything at that hour of the day, but guys, starting 9 a.m. I'll start a 42.195 kilometer run. Basically a marathon. Yep, the marathon from marathon, as you see. Now, some feta fat delicious cheese and a big fat Greek yogurt with dried fruits inside as a nice dessert, and a cup of delicious coffee is exactly what I need to get it started. In this 2022, I wanted to go for the authentic, the marathon, and the prospects didn't look to be the best. Around 400 meter climb, most of which between kilometer 20 and kilometer 41. The profile after checking looks brutal. So the almost 2 hours spent at the marathon stadium premises were both painful because relative cold weather, but normal for an early morning, and also because of the fact I was very anxious. Many claimed that the climb is brutal and to expect for the worst for this trail path. It's not a trail, it's a asphalt run, but wherever. So I'm trying to get rid of all bad thoughts, and so I'm set to start from the second block out of 10. Hope I'll be okay. The plan until the 21st kilometer or so is to keep a steady under 440 per kilometer pace. 440 minutes per kilometer pace, even though there is one more small but quite abrupt climb on the way at about 15 kilometer. The plan is sustainable. I'm actually below 440, which is very good. At kilometer 5 I enter a loop which is pretty clear to be the extension of the original trail, which was not even 40 kilometers because the marathon length was actually established in Sweden at 42.195 kilometers in 1921. What an irony. Well, regardless, it is just something to make me smile about. I mean, the 2-kilometer loop I need to complete so to have the official distance. I'm progressing and see a lot of locals on the way, many of them with olive tree small branches in their hands offered to us. I take one, put it on behind of my head, inside my cap somehow, and progress with my pace. It feels good. The cap I'm wearing, about which I was talking, helps a lot. I cannot say it is hot, but at 20 degrees Celsius, neither can I say it is an ideal temperature to run such a distance. At least not for me. It isn't. I start taking water just to not risk anything, so in no time I am at kilometer 21, basically halfway where the climb supposed to start. And it did. It isn't easy, but it is not as bad as I thought and expected. I can still sustain a under 5 minute per kilometer pace, and I feel still strong. Actually very strong. I like to high five most of the small children on the sides. It gives me a lot of energy. I take advantage of the near 20 hydration stations on the way and drink and spontaneously showering quite often. I walk for a few seconds when I decide to stop. For the water. It is the best way to tackle this. No problem, I can pick up my pace easily after, easier than I have imagined. Then, when I hit the most brutal climbs, I do suffer a bit. I'm screaming, just for respiration purposes, just to ease my the way I breathe. I sweat a lot. It feels like 1 liter of sweat comes out for every half liter drank. But I am almost at kilometer 31. Now the descent is about to start. I still feel very strong, confident. I don't see any reason for which I won't finish under 3 hours and a half. Maybe be even below 3:25. I feel my feet very strong as I am progressing through Athens now, but my spirits become higher, of course. I accelerate more and more. The only problem is that at kilometer 36 or so, I feel a soft pain in my thigh. Oh no, no you don't. I take the last magnesium flacon I have and hope for the best. I cannot risk muscle pain or any muscle blockage right now. I just cannot. And it worked. Nothing happens. My muscles become even stronger. I step on it. I see a personal best at the horizon and that drives me nuts. I'm telling myself that if I will end the distance of 42.195 meters below 3:23.04 as I had in Prague, my actual personal best, I won't push in the last 100 meters of the race. But once this is done at 3:21.14, well, almost 2 minutes better than my initial personal best, I decide to accelerate. There are still 500 meters more because since I didn't follow the path strictly, I have gained some meters extra and went, I think, now near 4 minutes per kilometer. The finish line is there. My clock is stuck at 3:23.33 and I realize what I have achieved. What I am achieving actually. To be clear, the 3 hours, 23 minutes and 33 seconds are linked to a distance of 42 kilometers and 690 meters. So it's roughly 500 meters longer than a normal marathon. So a personal best, and not in any place but in the Authentic Marathon. Wow, there is room for improvement, of course, but now I'm enjoying the moment, well, as much as I can. I gave a tour of the Panathinaikos Stadium to pick up my medal, to move a bit my sore feet and to look for my beautiful sportive girlfriend that is always there for me. With a big smile, of course. I'm tired but very happy. One more goal achieved in my running experience and it feels so good. Now I am looking from where to pick up my clothes. I don't find the location very easy, so I become nervous. I swear a bit. I just want to go and take a shower after going to eat and after to go and eat something properly. The fear I had at the beginning transformed into a determination and desire that helped me finish on 672 place out of 10,117 male runners from all around the world, and second place out of 67 Romanian male runners. I got a race to be really proud about. So, do you know what is the best part here? The experience? No. The after lunch? Nope. The sensation? No. I mean, all of them are superlatives, but no. The best part is, if I could do that, actually anybody can. or almost anybody? Well, training and discipline. This is the so-called secret. If you have these two, you can arrive where I am today, and perhaps you can follow me in the future. Athens Marathon, the Authentic, in 2022 was a real boomer. So, bye guys, and remain posted because I plan to tell you additional beautiful stories in the future. Cheers.